Stadium across the Cumberland River from downtown Nashville. Today, a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Tennessee Titans. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. And off we go from Nashville. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So out come the Titans, and they are led, Greg, by Cam Ward. Same alma mater as you, University of Miami, the #1 overall pick in this past April's draft.
There's a lot to like about this young quarterback, and of course, we're going to have to wait and see. Can he take advantage of this opportunity in front of him, Mike? But he has not been shy. He says, I know I can play at this level. I know that I can lead an NFL franchise, and we're going to get a shot to see it here, and I'm excited to see what he can do.
And it's a positive start, a gain of 5 to get things going.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
Joey Sly on now for the point after. It's up and through. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. On the return, this is Blake Corum. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Rams once again led by Matthew Stafford at quarterback. First 12 years with Detroit, his 5th year with the Rams, including a Super Bowl championship, winning Super Bowl 56. The #1 overall pick all the way back in 2009.
You know, it's funny how time flies, Mike, and we won't call him old. We'll just call him experienced. And here's a guy who's been doing this for a really long time at a high level, and he's going to hope that some of that experience works in his favor today. And when he plays well, this has proven to be a really hard team to beat. So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
3rd and a yard. They'll go with the sneak. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. First down, L.A.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 2. They'll go again with Williams. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Music City after this. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football. They've got it facing 3rd and a yard. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
They go play action with Stafford. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
And I like the idea of moving the pocket. It makes it harder for the defense to rush the passer, but you have to account for the end man on the line of scrimmage, and that guy's job is to set an edge. Nobody gets outside of me. In this case, the quarterback. You've got to be better protecting your edges anytime you put your quarterback on the move.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
First down, it is Williams. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 15-yard line.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We're back to Nashville. In a moment, 2nd and a yard. They put Adams in motion. It's another run here for Williams. And Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. And they've got it on the ground. The mark will come at the 13, but it's a new set of downs. 1st down picked up.
What a nice drive this continues to turn out to be. I mean, to continue to maintain possession and sustain this drive, you can feel the defense is starting to wear down. So they had an opportunity there to get off the field and come away with a 3rd down stop, but they pick up just enough and get a fresh set of downs.
This throw right side is caught by Adams. And he will score! Javonte Adams. Touchdown, L.A.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Rams come right back to tie it at 7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. We'll start at the 4. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Titans offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Designed run with Ward. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From the gun, here's Ward. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap for Ward. He'll spot the 4 Longhorn. Gunnar Helm. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Out of the gun, Ward. He finds the veteran Lockett. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen here with an abridged version of the halftime report. Both offenses still trying to find their way. Tight competitive game, though, as we are tied at the half. To find out who will come out on top, let's rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you very much. We welcome you back on EA Sports for quarter number 3. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, here comes Corum. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Rams offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. A low-scoring game, all tied. Third quarter, and a touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive. 1st and 10. On play action, it's Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll go with Williams. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
It's 3rd and 4. The motion man is Nakua. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
And the Rams first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And let's give him about 4 on that one. Amani Hooker there on the tackle.
Second down.
Second and 5. On the play fake, here's Stafford. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. Oh, that's the the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
I would just like to see a little bit more sense of urgency in these situations, especially from the receivers downfield. I mean, Mike, the protection did a great job. They held up as long as they could. But on third down, the quarterback's buying as much time as he could, looking for an open target, but that open target, it never came.
On fourth down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this is going to pin them back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
At their own 8-yard line.
An unbalanced look to the left here on first down. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
16-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 2. Start of the fourth quarter, and it's a run by Pollard. He's going to have a first down on that gain up to the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Tennessee Titan. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
He'll find Jefferson coming across the field. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
17 yards.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
1st and 10.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball, and while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On the ground, it's Pollard, and he's followed up after a gain of a yard.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
2 minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, they come to the line for this one. 3rd down, needing 3. They'll drop to throw. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. And that is incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
When this offense took the field, in their mind, Mike, they want to end this game in regulation. You do not want to play for overtime. And now as this 4th down comes up, I think this coach has a decision to make. Do you remain aggressive and keep the offense on the field and try to end it here? Or do you make the safe play and punt the ball away and settle for overtime?
Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line. So a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the 4th quarter?
Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Here comes 2nd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Ward. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. Now, on 2nd and long. Throwing is Ward. He's got it inside the 5. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
Titans, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Play action. Ward. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Holland. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. So, here's the kicker, Joey Sly in a pressure spot. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. And the clock will stop. Timeout called with 5 seconds remaining.
At the 43-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. Throwing, Stafford. That's the left side and pulled in by Higbee. And he's out of bounds with the 1st down. So they get a new set of downs. And just as importantly, stop the clock.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
One last throw here for Stafford. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, and this one will come to an end. So it's a win here for the Titans. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen. Our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Titans winners here in Music City as we say so long from Nashville.